Welcome back, all of my tech mexers. In today's video, we're gonna be looking once again at Amazon's Twitter, because holy guacamole, for the last 2 weeks now, Amazon has basically given us a new breadcrumb every day. A little something, a little appetizer, a little amuse-bouche, a little charcuterie to nibble on while we wait for November 19th when the show drops. Every day they've been dropping new news on Twitter, so let's get on into it. And these first drops, we're going to try and go through as quick as possible, because the last one that they just posted today looks like a big doozy, and I want to get to it. So let's get on into it, my tech mexes.
Oh, he's technically Mexican, 3/4 American, but for 3 generations he's got that nationality. Great-great-grandpa headed south, whose kids had kids then turned around. It's not what the show's about, but it's why he's Mexican technically. He helps that he was raised in New Mexico, lived in Guadalajara for 2 years, speaks fluent Spanish with a bachelor's degree in language and examine taquito.
Boom. Starting on October 17th. The newest post since we talked last on the channel. Also happens to be Robert Jordan's birthday anniversary, and so they did a little video honoring him, and it was adorable. And there it is.
Today is Robert Jordan's birthday. I've lived in the pages of these books from the very beginning, but to see it in reality is amazing.
Today would have been Robert Jordan's 73rd birthday.
Thank you, Robert Jordan, for creating a world where anyone can be a hero.
There are neither beginnings nor endings to the Wheel of Time.
But you gave us a beginning we will never forget.
It was short and sweet and beautiful. Robert Jordan's dead. The woman speaking in the video is Robert Jordan's wife, the Lady McJordan. Fun little fact, she was also the editor for the Wheel of Time books. That's how they met. She discovered his book and said, hey, this is really good. And she edited it for him and then did other things. Really cool video. Not a whole lot to say about it other than Rip Jordans. Okay, moving right along because we gotta keep going fast. Then, on the 18th, they gave us a behind-the-scenes video with some behinds of the scenes.
Action!
The Wheel of Time is an epic world of fantasy and people who have extraordinary abilities and power. The whole world will turn to darkness. The stakes are incredibly high.
That's the exciting thing about the series. It gives you something emotional and intangible that feels unbelievably special.
Ooh-wee, so good. The more I see from this show, the more I'm just getting excited. It looks like they're making all the right choices, and it just looks really good. If we break this down really quickly, there's not a whole lot of new images. It's a lot of stuff we've already seen, but there are a few little smidgeroos of some new stuff. Namely, so this is we get the armored seat. Boop, 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 boop. We get a nice little close-up of Waygate, which we've seen before, just not this close. The design has definitely changed from the books. They were more floral, and they had, I don't really care. I know there are some people who might be who might get upset about every little change from the books, but these look cool too. And I'm really impartial to tiny changes like this. It's probably a lot easier to do than what's described in the books. So let's move right along. We get a nice little Waygate. Ooh, boom! Right off the bat, this is something new. We get some boys on horseback. They are in a desertous region, so they are most likely Shinarans on the borderlands next to the Blight, where the bad, base, if you don't know the books, they're basically the border guard. There's a place called the Blight that's taken over by the big baddie and all of his creeple minions. And these are the guys that basically patrol the border and make sure that the nasties don't come into the nice place. They look really cool. I mean, they're kind of far away, but really close up. I like it. I like their armor. It's practical. It's not like heavy plate mail, which makes sense because these guys have to go back and forth across the border and make sure nothing, like these guys need to prioritize speed and efficiency, and spears are cool. We got flags. Okay, then we get more Aes Sedai inside the White Tower. Not a whole lot new. I'm just really liking the costumes and the colors. Good choice. We get some Rosamund's pikes. We get the big, the circle. It's the main room. I can't remember what it's called. Then we get, looks like Perrin and probably his family. I'm guessing this is like a post Winter's Night, mourning the loss of people who have been lost. Because that's not Nynaeve. I think that's just Perrin's family. This is the biggest drop, baby. Boom daddy-o smackadilly. We get our first look at White Cloaks. And right off the bat, this is not what they looked like in my head. Not at all. And I'm totally okay with that. I'm really digging these costumes. They are very unique, and almost, dare I say, sci-fi-esque, which is kind of appropriate for the Wheel of Time. I don't want to make any spoilers. But, I mean, you do kind of find out right at the beginning. I'm going to talk about it. But I like these costumes. They totally caught me off guard, but I'm digging them. I like these little decorative things they have on their horses and their little banners. And I mean, their outfits in general are ostentatious, which is perfect for the children of the light. Love it. Let's move on, baby. We get Brand in a city. I'm assuming Shadar Logoth because it looks run down and not nice. Moving right along, we get Moiraine doing her thing. That's back in the Two Rivers. We get this is from the scene with Logain giving a good smacky smack to an Aes Sedai that looks like a woman. I think that's a woman. Yeah, because they were the ones sitting in the chairs. Yep, that's the aftermath of Logain. Boom, 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 boom. We get more shots of Evans Field. This is a nice wide shot, and I really like the mountains in the background. It's just a beautiful set. Boom, boom. More waygates. Ooh. We don't get to see anyone new. Now, I was hoping we'd get a good shot of Loyal here. But yeah, these are just the cast we've already seen. They're keeping Loyal close to the chest. We get a Murdral. We get an Aes Sedai using the one power to make a boom boom with some soldiers. These are probably Logain's soldiers. More pike. Is that the Murdral behind him? No. That looks like Nynaeve. We get some running through not a whole lot of new stuff after the beginning, running through woods. Yeah, that's the other reveal. Well, this is a Tam's farm. I was totally wrong. I thought they would just stay in Emmons Field and have the attack happen there, but we're seeing it happen. This is Tam and Rand alone in the farm when they get attacked by the Trollocs. And here we get Tom Maryland, baby. He's a bit smexy. He's missing his big ol' long mustaches, and I am okay with that. Long mustaches can kind of look weird and unnatural on someone who doesn't have them naturally. They can look awesome if you're the type of person that can grow them. Most people cannot. Totally okay with the mustache being gone. I really like him, and I like the guitar. It's, not a lute or whatever, but it's Tom Maryland. I like it. Rand, Egwene, Nynaeve doing a little hair flippy. We get the wine spraying in. We get Rafe Judkins. Oh, and this is the women's circle initiating Egwene, probably. Stuff that's not quite in the book, but, it's mentioned. And then we just really get more of what we've already seen. Cool behind the scenes stuff. Good to get another look. And we gotta keep on rolling, baby, because look at all these tabs. Next thing, they release on Twitter. I'm making you choose an emoji. Obviously, it's Ouroboros. No one's going to pick the Waygate. Who cares? Moving right along. Release some pictures in a magazine of things we've already seen, but just good stuff. So I download this one for my thumbnail. Whew. I really like the Children of the Light uniforms. And look, you've got different color shoulder pads for like the ranks and stuff. I love it. I love it. Okay. Stuff we've already seen. Moving right along. Then, the 19th, we get a couple close-ups of a bunch of different characters. Really nothing special. We get a Moiraine. We get a Rand. We get a whoever that is. Egwene, Lan, Perrin. Mad. Nynaeve. Looking too. And a Murdral. Cool. We gotta move along because there's so much stuff. Nice close-ups. Now's Rosamund Pike's doing an audiobook for the books. That's cool. I really love Michael Kramer and Kate Redding, though. So I don't know if I'll ever listen to it, but go right ahead if you love Rosamund Pike. Read the books, please. Everyone should read them. They're fantastic. Then, moving right along, we get A Wheel of Time explained, talking about what an Aes Sedai is. This is a great video. If you haven't read the books, it'll give you a nice little breakdown of it. Let's watch the video. Boom.
What is an Aes Sedai? Well, the Aes Sedai are a powerful group of female channelers trained in the White Tower of Tarvalon and led by the Amelin Seat. Now, although they're feared by many, Aes Sedai itself means servant of all.
Nice little breakdown. Once again, they keep giving us little pieces throughout the week, and every weekend, and it's like they're building up to release another trailer over the weekend. Not a whole lot new here. Just talking about Aes Sedai. This, however, this looks like the shot where they had Logain contained, and he breaks out, and Moiraine is here. That looks like... No, that's another Aes Sedai. It looked like Nynaeve for a second. So that's interesting. They're going to be more involved in the Logain story. And this is a new shot of something we've already seen, but I really, really like this shot of Tarvalon. Or Tarvalon, as they are saying it in these things. I listened to the audiobooks and they said Tarvalon. Everyone's going to pronounce it differently. Who cares? I really like the bridges that they have that reach the island. It just looks real good. Looks real good. We get close up of some Red Sisters. We've already seen all this. This is a cool shot, though. That's some cool-looking channeling explosions, and then we get a fireball. And that's the end of the video. We gotta move along, baby. We gotta keep going. They show us some picture, some fan art of some Egwene. Cool. Looks great. Moving right along. And now, we've finally reached La Pièce de Résistance. We got a video. And this one, I haven't watched. I've abstained just for my peeps. Alright, so let's move over to YouTube because it was also released there, and let's watch it together. And this video is highlighting what Moraine's quest is and what her purpose in the story is. Let's watch it together because together we are strong. And the turning of the wheel, and I'm gonna shut up now and just watch.
I am Moiraine Sedai. 20 years ago, I learned a secret. A vision of a baby being born. A baby who could change the world. In the last age, the Dark One was trapped by the last dragon at the cost of almost everything. 20 years ago, the last dragon was reborn. We don't know where or to whom. What I do know is that my mission is to find them. But we're running out of time. The Dark One is waking. His whispers are already in the backs of our minds. If I do not succeed, the Earth itself will burn, and the whole world will turn to darkness. There will be one who can stand against him. The dragon has been born again. Who is the dragon reborn?
Ooh! I got the shivers, baby. Oh. All right. I needed that. I needed that a lot. I think this is going to become a pattern. They're going to give us little bits and then drop something a little bit meatier on the weekends. But eventually they're going to have to give us an actual trailer because it's less than a month into the show. You got to give us a trailer sometime. You gotta give us a trailer eventually, baby. But this is really cool. This is like the perfect explanation of the plot of the series in the first book. It kind of really gets all of the exposition out of the way in a minute. And holy cow, that looked real good. Okay. Let's break it down, okay? We're gonna take a sweet time with this one because this one happened today, and we're done with Twitter, Until next week, we get this beautiful landscape. Looks good. Love me some sunsets or some sunrises. Who knows? We've already seen the shot. We got the Moiraine Sedai. We got our 3 boys. Cool. They look great. We got a Moiraine Sedai brooding. We got her horse. Nice horse. We get ourselves a Madral. We get more shots of Winter Night. We get us some shots of Beltane. And then we get... I loved this shot in the teaser trailer, and I love it now. Like, that contrast of, happiness and then not happiness. It's a beautiful... Okay, these look like the mountains that were outside Shadow Logoth when in the teaser trailer. Looking really cool. Looks like Ran. I mean, that looks like Lan. But, man, what a shot. Oh, that arch and just, like, the locations for this show are just looking so beautiful. More Moiraine. Let's look at this one. Let's, slow down, baby. Ooh, turn out that sound. Alright, we get some Moiraine. This is her showing up at Emmons Field, and all the people are like, who's this stranger, right? Huh? Why are you looking at us, and why are you looking at our little boys? Lan? Someone. Running. Nothing new here. Those rings are kind of big. I haven't seen the rings from this angle. That's kind of impractical. It's kind of big. It's fine, though. That's a huge ring. Moiraine. I really like the casting. Rosamund Pike. Ooh. So this is obviously the aftermath of some Trollocs, because they kill for fun, and that's Lan Mandragoran. I don't know where this is. This wouldn't be the farmhouse. I don't know. Cool shot. I don't know what that is. My guess is Women's Circle. Leading Egwene down into that pool-looking thing. Women's Circle. Could be totally wrong. Shadow Logoth. The abandoned city. Oh, man. I'm digging. And we got our first shots of the Mashadar. The evil black smoke mist. Shadow Logoth is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, it's a good shot. Getting hunted by the Murdral. So good. Okay. I didn't see what this was. A hand? No. Okay, there's channeling happening. Coming out of this fire. Oh, there's a knocked over stool. Okay, this looks like the fight at Emmons Field. Not sure what's going... Yeah, this is Emmons Field. This is the chaos of Emmons Field. Okay. Blowing out a candle. And these shots, baby. Shadow Logoth. I'm liking it. It's like oily. Yeah, I'm liking the way they're showing it spreading. Greasy, gross mist. Wow. That is a good shot. It's looking so good. That's a good transition from blood into trees. Oh, the effort that they're putting into this film is I was not expecting this high quality. Whoa. Holy... Wait. Look at that again. That horse is disintegrating. That's a horse getting eaten by the Mashadar. That looks good. Share this video with your friends. That'll get them excited for Wheel of Time. I got goose pimples all over. I don't think I have anything else to say other than, oh daddy, spin that Wheel of Time. I'm so pumped for November 19th. I'm actually going to be out of town. I'll be in Seattle because my wife has a conference to go to where she's presenting an academic paper, and I have to tag along. And I get to tag along. So I will be watching those on my laptop and probably posting from Seattle. I'm assuming that those videos will be a little bit less edited. But I'm honestly I'm just speechless. Like, this show is looking fantastic. Hype. I will see you guys next week, because I'm assuming they're not going to stop putting out this crap, and I'm going to have to keep covering it. So thanks for tuning in. Please hit that like and subscribe. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can start making money, and my wife will be proud of me. Thanks for tuning in, and watch the show, baby! I'm so excited!